Hi guys, it's Mallory Westland and welcome back to my channel. What is up? Merry Christmas. Christmas is, where's today? Today is Tuesday. And Christmas is on like, I think Friday or something. So by the time this video is posted, it's gonna be past Christmas. So I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas. But unfortunately I work tonight, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. So Christmas is on Saturday then, because I have off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which I'm so thankful for. I worked on Thanksgiving, so they gave me off Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which makes my heart so happy because Christmas Eve is like when we celebrate with our family, and then Christmas Day I'm gonna go to Austin, so Austin's parents and stuff. So I'm really thankful that I have off. So I have to work the next 3 nights, and I haven't like sat down and like updated you guys on anything lately. I know that my vlogs have been all over the place. I post one Monday, skip a Monday, like, which it used to not be like that. I used to post every single Monday, but life just happened and I'm like having trouble finding time to edit. Like I record so much, like I have so much content, but by the time I go to edit it and want to post it, it's like way past, like, it doesn't even make sense to post anymore, if that makes sense. So I'm like struggling trying to find time to edit. Like I said, I'm recording a lot, so it's not that. But anyway, starting in January, I'm gonna make it a priority to stay on top of YouTube because it's something I enjoy doing. It's something that makes me happy, and I love talking to all you guys and just interacting. So starting January, I'm gonna be on the grind. I really wanna make it a priority next year because hopefully we have a lot of new fun things, exciting things happening in 2022. So with that being said, this might be my last vlog of 2021, which is crazy because this is the year that I started YouTube. So it just makes my heart like so happy that I still am doing it, and I love you guys all so much. But anyway, let me just give you guys a little bit of update about work. So today is Tuesday, like I said. Today is December 21st, I believe. December 21st, Tuesday. And I work, like I said, tonight, tomorrow, and the next night. So now that I've been off orientation for a while, I've been working at my job for 3 months, I'm able to float now. And on my unit, we are a smaller unit now because because of COVID, our big postpartum unit got switched to a smaller postpartum unit so that the big unit could be used for COVID patients. So we went from our old unit back to the small unit, so we only have 17 beds, I think it is, on my unit now, which is not that many postpartum beds. That's only 17 mom-baby couplets that we can have, but we still can staff a full unit pretty much for the most part. So we have a lot of people scheduled at once every night. So we float like every single shift. We float either to the NICU, to pediatric med-surg, or we float to our other sister postpartum unit, and we can even float to like L&D, not to deliver babies, but to take care of like the magnesium moms, stuff like that. So we're able to float all over the hospital in the women's and children's division, and we're allowed to float to other units, like to be a sitter. Like last week I floated and I was on an observation unit, which is kind of like a med-surg unit pretty much, and I sat for 12 hours all night with this guy who was just out of it. So we can pretty much go anywhere, and that's the part that's like really giving me anxiety about my job because like I said, like on my other video I think I said, I don't really feel confident when it comes to floating. So what I'm gonna do right now is, I know I'm crazy, but like I usually do 3 in a row. So I do 3 in a row, and then I have like a big gap off, and I do 3 in a row. So we usually float, like we rotate. So I'll float like on one of my shifts, and then I won't have to float for the next 2 shifts or whatever. Like we rotate because other people, they go down a list and see who's been floated most recent, and then go from there. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna log on to my portal and look at my schedule and see, because you can see who's been floated what day and all that and where they went. So I'm gonna sit down and sit down and look who's been floated and if I'm gonna be floating tonight, because I like to kind of prepare myself. If I know that there's a high possibility of me floating, I like to just like prepare myself. So I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna look to see who's floated this past, because I was off for 7 days. So I'm just gonna go look, see if I float tonight. If I'm gonna float tonight, there's a high probability I'm gonna float tonight. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna go to bed because I just made breakfast for Austin. He left, I don't know where he went, probably Christmas shopping, you know, guys, last minute. And I'm gonna go to bed because I have to work tonight and it is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, but I will talk to you guys on my way to work and maybe like catch you guys up on some things. And yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go check to see last time I floated and when other people floated as well. Okay, seriously, look how cute my badge is. I have this little pink RN thing that goes under it. I have my little daisy, which I'm still waiting on one more. And then I have my cute little Mallory RN BSN. It's just so cute. Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon. It is 5:15. I am leaving a little bit early today because I am going to stop at my parents' house because my mom actually made me and my work people a pound cake. So I thought that was really sweet, and I'm obviously going to go pick it up to bring it to work, and everyone's just gonna be so happy because everyone loves to eat, especially our night shift crew. We love food. So I'm gonna go pick up the pound cake, and unfortunately, most likely I will be floated tonight. Everybody has been floated a million quadrillion times since I've been at work. So it's my turn, unfortunately. Really sad. So I have no idea where I'm gonna be going, or, I mean, maybe I won't float, but most likely, like 9 out of 10 chance I will float. So, booty. And I know, like, eventually, like, won't even faze me, like, at all. I'll just be like, whatever, like, that's life, like. But right now, it like gets me in the worst moods. Like, I do not want to float. Whatever. Look at this. Look how ugly. And hopefully it's a great night. Everyone say a little prayer that Mallory has a great night at work. And Austin has off tonight, of course, so it just sucks. But I love my job, so I'm thankful.
So I was gonna be a sitter. I was gonna be like a 1-to-1 with like on a rehab unit. But when I got there, they said that it was he was way too like bad, and they didn't want me to get hurt. So now I am going to orient an L&D, kind of exciting, for 4 hours. And then I'm going to peds, and I'm going to take over and be a sitter for a pediatric patient, which is fine because I love peds and I love kids. So that is what is going on. I'm like running all over the hospital trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing, but now I'm gonna go to L&D.
It is 6:56 in the morning and I am in my car, which is a very good sign. It means that I've had a great night because usually I would still be at work, not even given a report yet. So I did get floated last night. Originally I was supposed to go to a rehab unit and be a sitter for an old man who was out of it, I guess. But when I went there, they were like, yeah, we don't need you anymore because like he's like really bad and we don't want anyone sitting in the room with him because they could get hurt. And I was like, well, thankfully, like I'm not in there with him. Oh my geez. Plus, like we usually only float to like our women's and children's division, which is the NICU, peds, L&D, or our sister mother baby unit. So whatever. So they're like, well, now we don't know where to put you because we don't need you on our unit tonight, but like, you know, you're already here. So they sent me to orient in L&D for 4 hours. But like in L&D, we don't like actually do deliveries when we come from postpartum. We just do like the post-magnesium moms or the moms that are on magnesium. So they just send us over to L&D for that. So I oriented there from 7 o'clock until 11 o'clock. And it was like really easy. It's like exactly what we do on my unit, so it wasn't that different. So that was good. And then after I oriented there from 11 o'clock until 7 a.m., I was a sitter on our peds unit for a 17-year-old boy who was like an elopement risk, and so that was not bad at all. Plus, like, he didn't want anyone sitting in his room, he said, so he was on video, so I literally just sat at the nurse's station all night long just watching him on the video, and he did not give me any problems. He did not move, he slept, he got up and went to the bathroom. That was it. I didn't have to get up at all. So I was getting so sleepy. Around like 4 a.m. I was like, could not keep my eyes open. I kept like just getting up and like walking around the nurse's station. I'm like, this is like horrible. Tonight I work as well as tomorrow night. And both of those nights, hopefully I'll be on my unit because I floated today. So it won't be my turn to float, which I'm so thankful for. So yeah, it wasn't too bad of a floating shift. I just struggle so hard keeping my eyes open when I'm sitting. It's just like torture. Anyway, it's 7 o'clock now and I am on my way home and I'm going to take a shower and crawl in bed and go to sleep all day long. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. I just wanted to update you guys and I love you lots and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Hello, guys. I totally forgot to vlog when I woke up. So, it is now Wednesday, December 22nd, I think. December 22nd, I think. Yeah, December 22nd, and I am going back to work right now. It is 6:40 in the nighttime. I am pulling in to work, and I did not sleep that good today for some reason. Well, I woke up at like 1:30 and I was like wide awake for some reason. So I didn't go back to sleep till like 2:30, and then Austin called me at 3:30 and told me he sold 3 homes, and I was talking to him for a while. So proud of him. And then Alyssa called me at 4 and she's like, hey, I'm coming to pick up some gift card thing. So I was like, okay, and I was getting up anyway at 4, so I didn't really sleep that well, but that's okay. Now I'm going to work and I'm on my unit tonight, thank God, because I'm just relieved. I feel like a free, happy camper that I am working on my unit with my people and I know what I'm doing. And yeah, so, wow. I look like a crazy person today. Literally, so yesterday when I left for work, Maui like had blurry eyes and he's like has a stuffy nose and he keeps like he smells like insulin. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but like he literally smells like hospital. And like he's very lethargic, he won't eat. It's just very odd. And like this isn't the first time this has happened. Last time it happened, they thought, oh, it's an eye infection, so we gave him eye drops and he got like a antibiotic shot and it went away. Well, now fast forward like a month and a half later, it's happening again. So now we're like more worried that it's something more serious, and like I'm really like upset about it. I feel super bad for him. He's so sad. He's got both blurry eyes, a stuffy nose. He won't eat. He's like moving slowly. Smells like chemicals. I don't know. I'm very worried about him. So you can hear him meowing, but he's in his little carrier and I'm taking him up to the vet. It's 8:45 in the morning. I'm tired. Obviously I've been up all night, so I'm gonna drop him off. They're just gonna squeeze him in between appointments and get his blood work and stuff. So that is what I'm doing right now. This is him. I feel so sad. Like you can see, look how blurry his eyes are. He looks like a scary cat. But anyway, he's in his little carrier. I just feel so bad, my whole heart. It's 6:40 p.m. I feel like this vlog is just constant, like, go to work, sleep, go to work, sleep, go to work, sleep. Like, sorry, but this is my life, so I'm bringing you along. But last time I talked to you guys was this morning, and I had to bring Maui to the vet. So, that was a whole thing. Pretty much his blood work came back good, thank God. He has a UTI. They did a urine test. He has a UTI. And also they did a FIV and FLV test, if I'm saying that right. I don't know if I am. It's a viral testing for cats where they test for feline leukemia and feline immunodeficiency virus and like herpes and all that kind of stuff. So sadly that came back with 2 faint positive lines and a negative. So they sent it off for extra testing because it's not a definitive answer. So Maui might have some sort of viral thing going on. Like it could be herpes, which would be okay because that's, you know, he can live with that. But if he has feline leukemia, I think like the prognosis of living is like 2.5 years, and he's only 6 months old. So like it just completely breaks my heart, and I'm really upset about it. But I'm just praying to God that everything's gonna be okay. 1 second, I'm badging in. Just pulled into the parking garage, but I'm just praying everything's gonna be okay. That test should be back tomorrow. That way we'll know exactly what it is that he has and we can go from there. But pretty much, he's a widow sick boy. He had a fever when he went in there of 103.6. And he just is not doing very good. And I just feel so bad. And they gave him, you know, some antibiotic for his UTI. And my heart, I know he's like not feeling good and he's in pain. And I just want him to get better. That's all. So if you're watching this video, please say a prayer for my sweet baby boy Maui, because, you know, he needs it, and I want him to just, whatever this is, I hope it's nothing bad, and I just hope that it's treatable and he can live a long, healthy life. But anyway, I'm pulling into work right now. I ordered Starbucks because I forgot to eat dinner because the vet called me every 5 seconds when I was sleeping. I did not get any sleep. I'm exhausted. I have a headache and I'm hungry. So I put an order in at Starbucks and it's ready. So I'm gonna go in and get it. So yeah, I'm gonna run in, grab my Starbucks, go to work. I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys in the morning and we'll close out the vlog. Hello and good morning. Wow. The lighting is just perfect. It's bright, I can't see it, I'm tired, okay? Goodbye. Hi guys, and Merry Christmas Eve. It is Christmas Eve now. I worked last night, as you guys know. I tried to vlog this morning when I got off, but the lighting was horrible and I was really sleepy. So here I am. I got up at 12, so we had 2 call-outs last night. So there was literally 2 nurses on the floor, and then we had a charge nurse who was also taking patients. So we were like so busy last night. I had 10 patients, which I usually do not. But like I think at total I had like 12 because 2 of them, you know, 2 of them got, I had 2 admissions, and then 2 of them went to NICU. So anyway, busy night, but overall it was a good night. Everything went smoothly. I'm very thankful for, because I was very busy, but went very well. All my patients were the sweetest things ever. I had one couplet that the sweetest people I've ever met. They are by far my favorite people I've ever had. They're just amazing. I will not forget them. But they ended up in the NICU because baby had to be on double Billy lights, so that's okay. But it just sucks on Christmas Eve. I just feel super bad for them. But anyway, so I got home at like 9:20 because it was just, I mean, I took them to NICU at like 7:30, like 7 or 7:30. Took them to NICU. Then I had to pick up a baby from the NICU and bring it back. So I brought that baby back, and then that baby that I brought back needed a sugar check. And I just told the day shift, I was like, let me just help you. Like, I hate leaving things for them. So I was like, let me just do the sugar check and then I'll leave. Well, I did the sugar and it was like 41, so it has to be like 45 or lower. I mean 45 or higher. If it's lower than 45, we have to do OGG, which is like this thick syrup stuff that goes into the baby's mouth that helps bring their sugar back up, and it takes a lot of time because you have to dry out their mouth, and then you gotta like measure it and put it on your finger and go in between their little cheeks. And anyway, so of course the baby failed the sugar check, and then I had to give the OGG, so I was there for a while, but I got home at like 9, took a shower, had some yogurt, went to bed, woke up at 12, and then I had to do some errands, run around, do some errands for Christmas Eve because we do gifts tonight and all that. So I just, you know, everything has to be done. So, with that being said, it is 2:37. I have done my errands. I am now on my way back from picking up these cornhole boards for Austin's parents, and then I'm gonna go to my house, change, fix myself up because I'm looking busted, and load all my presents in the car like Jolly Mr. Santa Claus, and we're gonna go to my mom's house and have some champagne and eat some cheese board and relax. I was talking to you guys about Maui and his faint positive like little test for the feline leukemia and the AIDS, like the HIV. It came back negative today, so I'm so thankful for that. I was so worried. So he does not have feline leukemia, he does not have HIV, his liver is good, his kidneys are good, everything's working good. He does have a urinary tract infection, so he's on antibiotic. He also has some sort of upper respiratory infection, so that antibiotic's also gonna kick that out, hopefully. And if this flares up again, which most likely it will because it's already flared up once before, if it flares up again, we have to do a PCR testing, which is $360, but it swabs his nose, his eyes, and his throat, and it tests for, you know, herpes, which that's what we think he has. But yeah, and herpes isn't, I mean, it's not the end of the world because they still can live a long life. It's just like managing the flare-ups, which is better than feline leukemia, so I will take it. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this vlog. It was literally me talking the entire time, but I updated you guys on my life. Now you're up to date. Now we know what's going on. Anyway, I hope you guys have a very Merry Christmas. I know this will be posted after Christmas, but I hope your Christmas was amazing. And yeah, now we're gonna dive into the new year, and it's gonna be a good year and lots of exciting things to come. But anyway, I love y'all so much. I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. If you haven't subscribed yet already, make sure you turn on my post notifications so you do not miss an upload. Subscribe down below. I post every single Monday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But anyway, I love y'all, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.